Welcome back to the Any and Everything podcast. Today, I know sad news, sad news. I said I was going to be doing one guest a week and then one by myself, but guest couldn't come through quite yet, so had to upload still though, even though this is going to be a single. But we got some good stuff in store today on the pod. Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope this year is great for, not just you guys, for me, for everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys have liked, everything that I've been doing so far. I went from 53 subscribers on my last video to 85 now. So are we serious? There we go, ESPN. Now we go and do not disturb. So I appreciate that from all you guys, seriously. I mean, I know, yet again, I say that people might be like, oh, 83 subscribers, that's not a lot, or 85 subscribers. It doesn't matter. It's a grind. It's going to be something that I'm going to have to work at every single day and upload for you guys and make sure I upload regularly and do what I say I'm going to do and just make content. And I mean, if there's 85 people who like what I'm doing, or even if there's 20 people who are listening and I'm making somebody laugh, I'm doing my job, and it's not going to come all at once. I know 2024, it's going to be, I'm hoping it's going to be a good year. I'm hoping that this can really, soar. I'm hoping I can really get some traction on this. But for now, I'm happy, man. I've gotten, like I said, every time I get some feedback from some people, and it really does mean a lot. When I hear things from, whether it's just, most of the time it's just friends that I know that are my friends already, but like to just hear them say that they like fuck with it or that they mess with it, like that means a lot. So, yeah, but I mean, like I said, it's corny, but please, subscribe to the channel if you like it. I mean, if you don't, just fuck me, I guess, but subscribe, do what you can to support. And, hopefully I can really take this somewhere. I've really enjoyed doing it so far. I knew it's not going to be easy, getting a bunch of subscribers or getting a really big platform, but it's the grind. So, a lot of you might be thinking, well, you're just talking to a camera. I don't really know what you're talking about grinding. I'm just talking about in every aspect of my life. It's going to be a grind this year. And I'm really hoping some hard work that I put in this year is really going to pay off. I feel like I've been slacking a little bit the last year or two. Not really doing everything that I can to be the best me. But this year I'm hoping that we can really put in that work. We can really do some good, and hopefully it'll be a good year, and to all you guys as well. But the first thing that we're going to do, right, because New Year, right, everyone does their little, what is it, the ins and the outs of 2024, right? And I hate this, right? I hate it. I hate whenever I see people post, I'm like, here we go. Oh, what's out this year? Starbucks, double caffeine, double latte, double triple X. Okay, whatever. But you know what? I said, screw it. We're going to do Manning Baker's ins and outs of 2024. Some of this stuff, before I start, okay, so people don't get offended or whatever, some of this stuff is, personally just for me, what I believe is in and out for my life and for myself. Some of them is just stuff out in the world that I think should be in and out. But so, yeah, so I got a list of, let's see, about 6. I got 16 ins and I got 15 outs. And we're going to get into each one, just give a brief description on why I'm feeling this for each one, and then move on to the next one. This will probably be a pretty long segment just because I got 31 things that I'm going to be talking about, but I'll try to kind of rapid pace. If I get on a rampage, I apologize. But here we go with the 2024 Manning Baker ins and outs. To start the ins, getting pedicures, and I really hope that that's your feet, okay? Because I'm talking about my feet. So I don't know if that's manicure. I think manicure's the nail, the fingernails, pedicures, the feet, whatever. Pedicures are in, okay? They're in. I've got some busted ass feet. Like I'm talking about, I got some dusty dogs, right? They're crooked. They kind of look like a, Captain Hook, like that. But good nails. Gotta have good nails. Gotta have good foot hygiene. Just in case a girl is like, we start, dating, doing stuff, and she's like, let me see them rough. You know what I'm saying? She's like, let me see that. Oh, oh. And I'm like, shoot, my shit's dusty right now. Bam, I got a pedicure the day before. She's all up on them toes. Now look at you. Pedicures are in. Okay. Second thing, self-defense classes. Yeah. Are in. Okay. Self-defense is a big thing for men, for women, for whoever. Really big thing, I think. I'd like to say that if it came down to it, I'd be able to, I know some basics. Grandpa's taught me some basics. I've got to like a couple little boxing things. I feel like I could handle myself decently well. I'm not saying I'm not, I'm not no Tyson Fury, nothing like that. And now that I say that, probably if I ever get in a fight next, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. But so I'm gonna start doing some self-defense classes. Really kind of know, because you got to think you're in college or wherever you are. You're by yourself. You're alone. Some guys walk up to you, right? You're a girl walking in the street by yourself, or you're a guy. You don't know what to do, right? You don't know what to do. You take those self-defense classes, then bam, next second, yeah, yeah, right around, right in your face. I'm there. Self-defense classes are in. Third thing on the list, flared leggings. Okay, all you bros know what I'm talking about, and girls, you do too, because you're the ones who wear them. The flared leggings, the one, everyone knows what leggings are. Okay, then the ones that flare out at the bottom. Okay, those were in for a minute. Okay, and I think every guy on earth was like, this is a gift from God, flared leggings. Bring them back. Okay, I'm lassoing you in. Reel it back in, whether you're fishing, whether you're catching them. Bring them back. Okay, we need them. The world needs them. Flared leggings, number 3 on the list. Okay, number 4, hot dogs. Okay, you're probably like, Manning. Okay, I know you like to eat, but really, hot dogs? Okay, just listen. Hot dogs, because hot dogs, because for a while it was like, oh, he eating a glizzy, pause, recording your bro, like, oh, he's eating a glizzy. Hot dogs are gas. Okay, punch me in the face, yank on my nuts, punch me in my butt, I don't care. I like hot dogs. Okay, and I don't want to have to, every single time I eat a hot dog for the rest of my life, have to peel off pieces of hot dog and eat them, or turn around and hide while I'm eating them. Okay, I just want to eat a hot dog. Pause. Whatever. Okay, hot dogs. Number 4 on the list. Number 5, painting. Okay, I suck at art, right? But I do think that painting is very soothing. Whether it doesn't even matter if you're painting something, just coloring, just using that wrist and just going to town. Whoa, here we go. So painting, number 5 on the list. Number 6 on the list. Okay, this is a big one. Fast responding on Snapchat and text. Okay, everybody's like, nowadays it's like, oh, shoot, I gotta wait like 30 minutes to respond to her, right? I gotta wait. Oh, I need to wait an hour. Some girls are like to guys like, oh, I need to wait like 45 minutes so he doesn't think I'm thinking about him. And so he's like, oh my God, why is she not answering? Or for me, it's like, oh, let's not respond to him at all, ever. That's what happens to me. Okay. Fast responding, because I'm sick and tired of this, like, oh, try hard, try to act like you don't care, but you really do care. Okay, if you like someone, talk to them on the regular. Okay, you don't have to try to act hard. You don't try to act tough. You don't have to try to. They play the what's it called game? Yeah, whatever. They try to like get you to chase them and stuff, right? And guys, as guys, we do that. We're like, right? But come on, bro. Just talk like normal humans. Okay, we already in this society don't talk face to face anymore. Okay, and that's another segment that's later down in the episode. But fast responding, just do it. Stop trying to act tough. Okay, girls and guys. Number 7, tattoos. Mom, don't watch this part. Want to get more tattoos. I love tattoos. Tattoos, I feel like they're always kind of in, but for me, they're more in this year. Okay. Water. And you're like, don't you need that to survive? Shouldn't that always be in? Right? Shouldn't that always be in? For me, no. Okay. I'm a big DC drinker. If you don't know what DC is, you're not cool. Diet Coke, whatever. I need to drink more water. It's just plain fact. I don't drink enough. Water for me is in this year. I'm going to try to drink more water. Okay. Number 9, messy buns. Let me talk to you real quick. You ever see a girl, right? And you know she's bad when she's wearing pajama pants, a hoodie, no makeup, and a messy bun. A messy bun. That's when you know a girl is bad. If she can rock that fit and not be trying at all, the playbook is in front of you. You just have to call the plays, okay? It's the algorithms there. So messy buns, bring them back for me. I need to see more messy buns around here. Messy buns. Okay. What the heck? Okay, that's whatever. Okay, number 10, skinny dipping. What? Okay, when was the last time you heard of somebody going skinny dipping? I haven't in a while. Yeah, and again, no one talks to me. But skinny dipping needs to run it back. Okay, it needs to come back into town. We need skinny dipping again. I know it's a little chilly out right now, but skinny dipping needs to come back now. Okay. It's fun. It's an adrenaline rush. It's cool. Some other things. Okay. Skinny dipping needs to come back. 11. Cats. Okay. There's so many cat haters out there, right? There's so many people like, oh my God, dogs are better and dogs are better and dogs are this, dogs are that. Because you don't take the time to get to know a cat. Okay. Let me break it down to you. Okay. A dog is like a drunk person at a bar, right? Like a really intoxicated dude or girl. You go up to them and they're like, oh my God, hey, what's your name? Oh my God, let's be friends. Oh my God, you're the best. Yes. Whereas it's like a dude, it's like, yo, bro, it's oh my God, dude. Like, you totally look sick, dude. Right? They're like that because dogs are like always happy, always lucky go charm, right? A cat is like a sober person. Okay. They got a little bit more of a distance on them. And it takes you a little to get to know them because they're alert. Okay? They're alert. Okay? A cat is like a sober person. You got to kind of build that connection with them. Can't be too pushy, can't be too over the top. Cats are in 2024. 12, physical health. Okay? This is a big one. I've always been a little bit of a bigger guy. You know. But I've always wanted to change my physical health for girls, right? I always wanted to be the guy with the six pack, the guy with this, the guy with that, so girls would like me more, right? And I never really put in that actual work to get to that level because I think I was doing it for the wrong reasons. So physical health is in this year, but not for other people. It's just for my feeling that I want to be a healthier person. I want to be more fit. I want to do it for me and not for anyone else. So physical health is in. 13, skincare. I've always kind of been a little acne guy, right? I've never like, I'm not, I don't wash my face. Like I throw shampoo, body wash, done. Skincare is in this year, especially for my face. Number 14, Batman. Batman's always in. So if he's not on your list, there's something wrong with you. Batman is in. 15, going barefoot a lot more. I know this is gonna sound weird, but kind of just like, and I know like where I live, if I was to go walk barefoot, I'd probably get like hepatitis, maybe a little bit of AIDS, maybe like a sprinkle of like herpes on my feet. And probably a bunch of rocks up there, and maybe some glass bottles, maybe like a heroin needle. But walking around barefoot more, like outside in fields, I feel like that's in for me. I'm gonna try to do that more. Okay, 16, bunda, that thing, that wagon, that clapper, respectfully, of course, too. I just want to take a moment. Can I just take a moment of silence real quick for all of the women in the world that are gifted with a great buttocks. Let's just take a moment, okay? Okay. And I should say too, if you don't got the juice of clappa, right? If you don't get that thing in that wagon and that wappa wappa, that's fine. Okay. That's perfectly cool, right? Now, if you do have it, that's better, maybe. But yet again, and I know I just said that, so you guys are gonna be like, oh, now he's lying. It's all about the personality, right? You got to be physically attracted to someone, but if you can't keep a conversation up with them, it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. So that's just my personal opinion. Butts are in. Okay. That'll finish it for the ends of 2024. Okay. We're going to the outs. Okay. I'm going to try to, the ends are a lot more like happy, right? They're not a lot more like, oh yeah, we got this, we do this. The outs are like, I'm mad, I'm angry, I want these out of here, I want these gone, I want these that way, not this way. Okay, the outs, bikers. Let me just. Do you know how angry bikers make me? Great, it's for physical health. Why the hell are you in the why are you in the driving lane? Why are you on the road? That is not a motor vehicle, my brother. It is a bike. Get off the road. Get off the road. Get off. Okay? Bikes. They're out of there. Let's get them out. Bikers. It's not even bikes, just bikers. Because they just think that, like, oh, because there's a little lane, that they can just hold everyone up who is actually trying to get somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to skip before I get angry. Number 2, out. Candy. I'm a big candy guy, right? I hate chocolate, but I love sour stuff. I got to cut candy out. At least, like, maybe every now and then I can have some, but it's just not good for you. I got to cut back a lot on candy. I love candy. It is my Sour Patch Kids. Like, oh my gosh. Don't get me started. Okay. Number 3 for things that are out, funerals. Okay. Let's get funerals out of there because no one wants to go to one, right? No one wants to go to a funeral. So let's just stop having to go to them. And let's hope that everyone just stays healthy. So funerals, get out of here. Everyone, let's stay healthy, right? I like that. Number 4, pedophiles. You don't want that around you. I don't think anyone does really. So let's get pedophiles gone. I don't think that they're just, it's self-explanatory. Get pedophiles out of here. Don't want them. I don't think anyone does, but that's out. I don't think it was ever in, but it should be on your out list every year. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think pedophiles was really ever like, everyone was like, this is the year 2002 pedophiles, right? No, but it's just always been like, 1964 pedophiles out. It's been every year since we've been here. Whatever. Just every year pedophiles should be out. That's what I'm getting to. Biting fingernails, number 5, out. I bite my fingernails really bad. My skin kind of goes over top of my fingernails, which I don't think should happen at all. So finger biting, wow. Nail biting should be out. That's out for me. Being a lady of the streets or a man of the streets, either or, which means, being for the streets. We'll just go being for the streets should be out of there. I don't think anybody, wants a guy or a girl or whoever to be, going around with a bunch of people. And, I want a classy girl myself, and I'm not saying not to have fun. Girl, guy, go do you. Whoever, go do you. But let's just, let's keep it a little bit more together, right? Let's just keep it a little bit more together, okay? Chiseled jawlines, okay? Number 7, out. Get them out of here. Because what I'm wondering is for girls who make out guys, okay, that sounds weird. Okay, I'm not wondering. Okay. when you're doing stuff with a guy with a chiseled jawline, like, are you not getting like stabbed when you're making out with him? Right? Like, are you not getting like, I feel like you go to grab, his chin or something, bring it in, and you're like, you grab it, you're like, ah, you know what I mean? Because it's so chiseled, right? I feel like you need something a little bit more squash, right? A little bit more something to grab on. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to come over to me, grab me by my cheek fat, and say, come here, boy. Get over here. Come to mama. Whoa. Whoa. That went too far. Whatever. But yeah, Chisel John Lance out. 8, situationships. Get him out. Let's love. Okay? Let's get situationships out of here. It's not a situationship. It's called you guys like doing the deed, but you don't want the work that a relationship comes with. Okay? Get them out of here. Let's just have fun relationships. Let's love each other. Let's do all that. Let's not be fake about it. Okay? Number 9, guilt. I feel like guilt needs to be out of here. I feel like I feel guilty a lot of times for like stuff that I may have done, or you know what I mean, stuff like that. Let's get it out of here. I think there's a good amount. Sometimes you got to have guilt a little bit, but you can't let it consume you. Guilt out of there. Number 10, anger. I don't know if you can tell. I'm kind of an angry person. And I need to work on it. So let's get it out of there. Anger. See you later, stinky. Okay. Now that I'm reading these, I think these are just all problems I have with myself. Okay. Jealousy. I'm jealous about a lot of things. I hate to say it. Hate to be that guy. Feel bad for it. Let's get jealousy out of here. Let's stop being jealous of people. Let's start congratulating people, being happy for them. Let's stop being jealous. Okay. Number 12, BBLs, aka Brazilian butt lifts. Let's do natural 2024. Let's do it. Right? Give me a girl who's natural. Right? 2024 is the year of the natural booties. Okay. Let's do it. Yet again, if you want to do a BBL, go ahead. I mean, that's you, but maybe let's just go natural this year. Let's do it. Let's get weird. Let's try it. 13, cancer. I feel like we need to get cancer. Not even, you know what? I'm going to switch this. Not even just cancer. Diseases, illnesses. Let's just get it all out. Like I said, kind of about funerals. I just want, I can't, obviously I can't make sure everyone, is healthy, but let's just, let's have a good year of a lot of health, happiness, let people live, strive. Let's get all those diseases, all those illnesses. Like, I hope everybody's just healthy this year. I hope everyone is healthy for the rest of their years. So yeah, that's where I'm going to go with that. I hope everyone, I think it's just some of those things they just suck. And I wish that we could just have a way so none of that would ever happen. But I don't know. I don't think we're there yet. But let's just all be healthy. So that's really an in and an out, because let's get out the unhealthy, like disease and stuff like that. But let's bring in healthiness. Okay. 14, celery. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. I don't even know. 15, hummus. Stop. If you want to eat what looks like throw up, go ahead. Cool. Fine with me. I don't care. I'm not doing it. Don't look at me to do it. Don't come to me to be that guy to do it for you, because I'm not. Get celery and hummus out of there. That'll be it for Manning Baker's 2024 ins and outs. I'd say that's a pretty good list of stuff. Now that I'm looking at it, pretty good list. Now, yet again, a lot of this stuff is what I want in and out, not what everyone else is thinking. So don't be like, oh my God, Manning, really? You're saying pedophiles should be out? Like, the fact that is even saying that. First of all, it's a joke, okay? It's a joke, okay? Calm down, but it's really not, because who wants them here? So yeah. The next thing that we are going to get into is the Jeffrey Epstein list. Dun dun dun. The island. On on a podcast the other day, Aaron Rodgers was brought up about the Epstein list that's supposed to be released today, but it hasn't been. And he said there's a lot of people, including Jimmy Kimmel, are basically saying that he's really hoping. He said I'm so slow. There's a lot of people, including Jimmy Kimmel, are really hoping that list doesn't come out. So basically saying Jimmy Kimmel's on that list. Ooh, spicy. La, 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 la. Jimmy Kimmel responded and said, excuse my language on this. This is a family-friendly podcast. Dear assholes, for the record, I've not met, flown with, visited, or had any contact whatsoever with Epstein. Nor will you find my name on any list. Other than the clearly phony nonsense that soft-brained wackos like yourself can't seem to distinguish with reality. And then he goes on to say some more, basically, and then says that he is going to sue him. So, Jimmy Kimmel's on the list. It's proven. I don't really think that, I mean, he's on the list. You're getting that. Okay, I saw a post, and it was saying, like, Jimmy Kimmel says stuff about people all the time on his show, makes fun of people, whatever, makes jokes. Someone says one thing about him, and that brother got defensive fast. Okay, like I'm talking about like suing him over just saying that. You're on the list. Don't tell me you're not. You're on the freaking list, Jimmy. Okay. I am interested though to see who's going to be on that list. It's going to get juicy. And I swear I thought that there was something that said like there was a bunch of names that like weren't going to get released because people like basically made it so they couldn't. I'm interested to see who's on that list, dude. There's going to be some people who delete Instagram, delete Twitter. They're deleting everything. They're not coming out of the house for a minute. Okay. I'm interested to see who's on that list. I think it's going to be comedy. Okay. Well, it's not funny because what happened there, but okay. It'll be interesting to see, but I'm guessing that list will probably never come out. I really hope it does, though. I don't know. It says it was going to come out today. I haven't seen it yet. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. The next. Oh, 11. The next thing I'm going to talk about is my review on the Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom. I think that's the name of it, hopefully. I went and saw that with my boy Sky Daddy, who was on the first episode. We saw it yesterday. I went into the movie with about mid expectations, right? I was like, first one wasn't that great. I'm not expecting this one to be great. It'll be okay. It was exactly what I thought. I mean, it was just so mid. I think I gave the characters I gave like a 4.3. There was just like, it was so weird. The costumes were so weird. The voices of all the characters were weird. It was just like the characters weren't good at all. And I totally forgot that Amber Heard was in that, so that made it worse. Johnny, my boy. But yeah, characters were just like below mid. Like weren't even like the voices they were doing, like, what is he on the what? It was just I didn't like it. Cinematography, I gave like a 7.5, 7.8. I mean, it's a science fiction movie, I guess you could say, kind of / action movie. So I mean the scenes are like it's all like a lot CGI. So I mean it's gonna look kind of cool. So I mean that was probably pretty good. The story, I think I gave it like a 5.5, like a 6 maybe. It was like it was okay, but like well, I'm not gonna spoil, but I am. Like the brothers get back and they start teaming up. But like it was so the movie just seemed so all over the place. You know what I mean? Like it was just so out, just all over the place. And then overall, I think I gave it like a 5, maybe a 5.2. it just wasn't that good. I mean, it was just so mid, maybe even just below mid. But that's what I was expecting. But I thought I'd just go see it. I'm hoping to go see Ferrari within the next couple days. I'm really excited about that movie. But yeah. The second or the last thing I think that we're going to be talking about on the podcast today is the I don't know, Gilgis Alexander, Mr. UK, Mr. OK. Wait, oh, wait. How do I draw a K? That hurt me. C. Okay, C. Wait, that might have been that way. I don't. Mr. OKC. I mean, having an absolute banger of a year. The reason why I'm talking about Shy too, Shy, whatever. I'm an OKC fan. I know you guys are like, oh, you're a bandwagon. I actually started becoming an OKC fan before last year, before they started getting decent. So how about you hop off? They're playing right now too against the Hawks, and I'm kind of missing this, but I'll watch the second half, or maybe I'll catch second half. But I just want to run through some stats real quick with you. Okay. This is from the beginning of his career to this year. Okay. First year in the NBA, 2018, 2019. He was averaging 26 minutes played, 26 and a half minutes played, 10.8 points, 2.8 rebounds, 3.3 assists. Okay. 2020, 2019, 2020. 34.7 minutes played, almost another 10 minutes, 19 points per game, went up almost 10 points per game in one season, 5.9 rebounds, 3.3 assists again. Next year, 33.7 minutes played, 23.7 points a game, 4.7 rebounds, 5.9 assists. Next year, 2021, 34.7 minutes played again, 24.5 points per game, 5 rebounds a game, 5.9 assists a game. 2022, 2023, 35 and a half minutes played, 31.4 points a game, 4.8 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. This year, he is playing 34.7 minutes played, 31.4 points a game, 5.7 rebounds, and 6.4 assists. In almost every single category, other than I think one or two, he has improved every single year. Every single year. Now I know those are just, points, rebounds, assists, not, shooting percentages, but in those categories, improved every single year. I mean, it's just great watching him. I mean, I think everyone knew when he was at UK that he was going to be a really good player, but I don't think people knew that he was going to do this, right? I don't think they knew he was going to do this. And I mean, we got to talk about too. He's got the best Instagram captions in the game. So that's points too. But I mean, he's just really fun to watch. His play style. I was talking to when I was playing basketball earlier today, buddy Nick, and it was like we were talking now when he plays, it's just like so unorthodox, right? Like it's just so like it's almost like I was saying it. He kind of reminds me of like a faster play, faster like speed and than like Luka. Like they kind of have they both have a really good pace of the game, but Shy is a lot more like flashy, or not flashy, but a lot faster and a lot more just like he can torque his body in ways that is just like, whoa. But yeah. So now we're going to go over. So they are currently second in the Western Conference at 23 wins and 9 losses. They're only one game behind the Timberwolves, who are 24-8. I mean, they're having a really good year. I'm hoping, obviously, as a fan, that this can continue, that they can keep on doing this. But it's just been really fun to watch this team. I mean, they're super young. You got the two Williams. You got Chet. You got Giddey. Oh my gosh, I'm missing. You got Shy, I'm missing somebody else. They're just a young team. They're fun to watch. They're energetic. Um, it's just been really fun watching them this season, and I'm hoping that they go far. I've never always been. I always say, God, stop. We're working on anger. Anger is out. 2024. Anger is not in. Anger is out. But yeah, so I'm just really excited to see where they can go for the rest of this year, and yeah. But I think that is gonna do it for today's episode of the Any and Everything podcast. I know today's a shorter episode, I believe, than most. But yeah, well, it's about yeah. But I mean, it's a solo. I know I was supposed to have a guest on, but I still wanted to put something out, especially because there was some stuff on my mind, New Year and stuff that I wanted to talk about. I'm really hoping that, everybody really enjoyed this episode. I had a good time making it. I mean, I have a good time making all these episodes. I really think that I do. I enjoy making these. So, I mean, when you guys support, it makes me want to keep doing them. So, but yeah, but thank you again for tuning in. If you did, I said last video within the next 2 to 3 videos, I wanted to get to 100 subscribers. And right now we are at 85 subscribers. So 15 more of you people got to subscribe. Yet again, I know you think like 80, 100 subscribers. Like I got like 2K. People are like, oh, I got 2K Instagram followers. But I don't know. It means a lot that a lot of people, even if it's not a lot to you guys, watch or care at least. I do want to pull up this stat though. Let me pull it up real quick. Let's see. Hold on. Bring it in. Bring it in. Hold on. Stop it. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. 77.5% of people who watch the videos are not subscribed. 22.5% are. So I mean, if everyone just subscribed, we wouldn't have a freaking issue. So if we could all please, please subscribe. 80. I always find this at 86.3% of my viewers are male. Makes sense. 13.7 are females. Ladies, I mean, listen, it's been dry for me. Why don't you tune in? Listen to what Daddy Bakes has to say. Maybe hit me up. Maybe we go to a nice dinner. Maybe I treat you. Maybe I open the door for you. Maybe I tell you how beautiful you are. Maybe I treat you like you should be treated. Why don't you try that? Just try it. But I really appreciate everybody again, seriously, who's tuned in. And I will see you guys. This should be uploading tonight. I will see you guys, hopefully, not hopefully. Well, yeah, hopefully, you never know. Next week. Thank you guys. Oh, last thing, gosh darn it. I just want to let you know, I was talking to a friend of mine. And they were like, they asked me that. When you do your podcast, do you wear like pants? It's like, what are you talking about? They're like, do you wear pants? Like, no one can see your lower body. Do you wear pants? And I was like, yeah, all the time. And now that I thought about it, maybe I'm not. And nobody will know ever. Maybe I'm not wearing pants right now. Maybe I'm just cheeks to the seat. Anthony, not cheeks to the seat. I know this is your chair, so take that back. I'm not doing that. But maybe I don't have shorts on. Maybe it's just the boxes. Or maybe I do have shorts on. Maybe I have snow pants. You never know. But yet again, I'm going on a rant now. I'm just chatting. But that's what I do. I chat to the people, I chat to the fan base. 85 of you strong. And one day, one of you 85 is going to be able to say, I was one of the first subscribers to Manning. And look at him, he made it. And then I'm going to go back and be like, all those people who subscribed early on, here's 10K. Here's 10K. Just kidding. That's not going to happen. But You will get to say you were here when it all started and that you're a real one. Everybody, thanks for tuning in this week.